Good day, wizards, and welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson, we will focus on stored energy. Energy and movement. Wizards, you already know that energy is something that is needed to make machines work, and that energy is stored in various ways. You also know that many machines need electricity to work, and that electricity can be stored in batteries. Now let's continue to look at stored energy. Elastic bands and springs can make things move. We can use elastic bands and springs to move things. Before they can move things, we need to either twist the elastic or stretch it. For example, the elastic in a toy airplane is twisted and the elastic in a catapult is stretched. Storing energy. Wizards, you know that something is only able to do work when it has energy. A kettle will only boil water if it is supplied with energy, but not all energy is used immediately. Some energy can be stored until it is needed. When you stretch or twist an elastic band, you are loading it with energy. In other words, you are giving it a store of energy. This store of energy can be used to make something work. To give the elastic more stored energy, we can twist it more. The more we twist it, the more stored energy it will have. We can also stretch the elastic more, and this will give it more energy. Now let's look at handheld catapult. Now, a handheld catapult is a good example of how stored energy is used. A catapult has a Y-shaped frame, 2 strips of rubber, and a pocket to hold a stone or pellet. The rubber is an elastic material and is very stretchy. To load the catapult with stored energy, you have to pull the rubber strips back. At the same time, you must grip the pockets with the stone or pellet. You are going to fire. When you let the pockets go, the rubber tightened and the stone or pellet is fired. The rubber strips then go back to their original shape. Now, how does one release the elastic or spring? Looking at releasing the elastic or spring. When an elastic band has been loaded with stored energy and the elastic is released, the stored energy turns into movement energy. When released, a twist elastic on a toy airplane, it will turn the propeller. In the same way, the rubber strips on a catapult will fire the stone when they are released. As the stored energy in the elastic bands turn into movement energy, the elastic changes back to its original untwisted shape.